Thanks for clicking on demand. I'm meteorologist Sean Householder for UpperMichiganSource.com. So we wave goodbye to June. We take a look at those numbers from the last day of June. Our high temperature just 1 degree above our long-term average, and the low, and we mix those together. Turns out to just be a degree or two below the long-term average, and I think that the official reading at the National Weather Service office in Negaunee could fall just shy of the long-term expected average through much of this week. And taking a look at our weather headlines, well, you can just get rid of that umbrella this week. We'll get a healthy dose of sunshine, and again, it'll be cool as by the shore, still plenty warm inland. And we look at the national map, we're still watching this persistent trough and problematic rains across the eastern United States this week. Flooding, a problem there. Meanwhile, strong ridging out west means heat wave continues there as well. For us, high pressure controls much of the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes region. We start to see some moisture trying to back into the Great Lakes region, but not really gonna, well, it's gonna have a tough go at that with all that strong high pressure. And you can see just a few high clouds across the upper peninsula. We saw some hazy conditions over the weekend, smoke associated with some wildfires struck off by lightning near James Bay and parts of Canada. We could see that again today. Right now, temperatures, though, well, it's cool to start into the upper 40s in some spots and low 50s as this is being recorded at the 8 o'clock hour on Monday, July 1st. It's 53 in Marquette now, and we take a look at regional temperatures. Well, it's a little warmer looking east, and we still talk about all this cool air across the upper Midwest. Dew points, a measure of how much moisture is in the atmosphere. And if you remember last week, we were looking at dew points into the low 60s. Right now, though, mid 40s for dew points, so much more comfortable. Not the case across the western United States, where Phoenix actually set a record low of 91. That's the coolest it got, 91 degrees. You imagine that. They were up into the 100 and teens. It was 119 there. Tahoe and places as far north as Bellingham, Washington broke daily heat records over the weekend. We take a look at what will happen today. High pressure keeps a foothold over the Great Lakes region and the upper Midwest. Meanwhile, all that rain continues, and flood watches and warnings are effective there. And of course, the heat wave out west. This afternoon, it'll be coolest along the Superior shoreline, and some spots like into the Keweenaw could struggle to see temperatures even into the mid and upper 60s. Much warmer inland, especially into the western interior, typical warm spots. Sunshine filtered through high clouds, smoke and haze once again, winds out of the north. Clear and calm tonight. In fact, we could see patchy frost overnight. Temperatures falling into the mid and upper 30s in some of the coolest places like into the western interior. Otherwise, though, we see lows falling into the 40s, mid 40s in some of the warmest spots. More of the same for your Tuesday. Plenty of sunshine. We're certainly staying dry. Upper 60s into the 70s, and it'll stay cool along the Superior shoreline all this week. Definitely into the 70s, though, looking inland. There is a small chance for a few afternoon showers and a thunderstorm by your Independence Day Thursday, becoming hot, uncomfortably so by Friday and Saturday, and we'll need to watch the threat for wildfire conditions. Some spots could see highs in the low 90s. Best chance for rain looks like Sunday. Have a great week.